especially for me, farm boy from Idaho. I didn't have many skills when I first awakened to the opportunity that, you know, you could work for pay. I knew how to milk cows, but, you know, that was about it, and it didn't pay very well. But when I was introduced to network marketing, health and nutrition, a marketing system where I could start at the bottom, go to the top, and start part-time, it literally revolutionized and changed my life forever. I've never been the same. And a big share of my story now is sharing with people around the world this extraordinary opportunity. And then along with it, the philosophy that makes it work. Because you can have every technique in the world and the best product in the world, and you can have the finest support system in the world, but unless you have the philosophy that drives you to do the necessary things to make it work, then nothing works. So I like to talk about all the things that made it work for me and see if that might not be valuable for someone else. So I want you to take some good notes. If you're ready to take notes, say, I'm ready. I like this crowd already. Treat me well, I might take you with me as my traveling audience. Now, here's the next key on being prepared for the next century, and that is your personal philosophy. At age 25, the things that so dramatically changed my life was, number one, the discovery of a unique product that I could believe in. My mother taught nutrition, and she taught good health, so I was the beneficiary of that. It came from my grandmother, my grandfather, passed it on to my mother. She taught it, passed it on to me. My father never had a major illness, lived to be 93. My mother extended her life, according to the doctor, at least 20 years. She should have died at least 20 years earlier than she did, simply because she stretched out those years by the study of good nutrition. I was an only child, and Mama studied and, you know, mixed up all that stuff back then. You know, she'd say, hey, me and Papa and her, she said, drink this stuff. If it don't kill us, I think it'll help, you know, and we're tagging down this stuff. And Mama taught all of that, but the payoff was so incredible. I passed it on to my two daughters. They've never been ill. They passed it on to their children, my grandchildren, that haven't been ill. I mean, the study of good nutrition, paying attention, and being involved in the industry you're in, it's one of the best. So that's so important. Your personal philosophy, what you believe in, that's going to carry you into the next century. Let me give you now some of the early philosophies that changed my life forever. I heard one of them in my introduction. Some of these philosophies have lived with me now all of these years. I've passed them on, and people have come back around saying, Mr. Rohn, you know, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 35 years ago, I sat in your class and sat in your seminar, and those early things that you taught, I've practiced it and I'm doing it. A man not long ago showed me notes he took 23 years ago. And then he had me sign those notes. He said, I've used these notes to develop my life, my personal life, and my business life. And when he took those notes, he said, I was 18 years old. So it's incredible. I'm so thankful for all these years. But now I want to pass it along to you. Some of the philosophies that changed my life forever. Okay? Here's the next skill I learned that paid big money. Organizing. Once you got a few, get them to work together, see, and that's magic. Getting people to work together is magic. Now, yes, it's challenging, like having some, you know, several members of your family, getting them to work together is challenging, but it's magic. Getting husband and wife to work together is challenging, but it's magic when it happens. But everything magic is challenging. Just got to jot that down. Everything magic is challenging. But once you figure out the challenge and go for it, then the magic occurs. Let me tell you how magical people working together is. Let me quote the Bible again. It says, if two or three agree on a common purpose, nothing is impossible. Just try that on for your mental size. If two or three agree on a common purpose, nothing's impossible. Everybody's looking for a challenge. Here's what I teach, especially the kids. Here's the best challenge in the world. Let's go do it. Not you go do it. Let's go do it. If two or three of us decide on a common purpose to do it, nothing's impossible. Incredible. Working together, organizing. Now.
All right. So that was my mentor, my very first mentor, Jim Rohn. Hello, everyone. Danielle K. Howell here. Just wanted to give you some nuggets before we got started. We're not going to be here long because I actually have to go to my daughter's play. She's in a play today, and so I have to leave at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I wanted to make this quick live video for those of you who are in network marketing and are looking to grow your business online. right? Because before I started growing my business online, I was a traditional network marketer out there doing all the traditional, the traditional strategies as far as home parties, handing out the flyers. If you go back to any of my previous videos, you'll know exactly what I mean, my story, right? So for those of you who don't know my story, I started network marketing in 1999, where there was no internet, not that I was aware of. There was nothing but my sponsor telling me, and she lived in a totally different state. I believe she lived in Oklahoma. I'm not pretty sure. But I live in New York. So we weren't together at any point in time. We would just do the three-way calls, and she would tell me what to do from the phone, right? So everything she told me to do, I listened, and I went out there and I would hand out the flyers, and I would put flyers on people's cars, and I would, be up all hours of the night after my full-time job, cutting out these little things that we used to call hot pockets. I would wear the apparel. I would wear the button. Back then we had to wear a button. And so I did all those things. I put the sign on my car. I mean, I did, you name it, I did it. I did it all. And I still never reached the level of success that I was looking for. I just never reached it. I never was able to break through more than maybe about $500 a month. And that wasn't consistently. And it was just because I had a few customers. I had a few customers, but I never was able to build a downline, and I was never able to reach more than the people that I came in contact with, the people that I knew. So you're on this live stream right now because you want to know how to build your network marketing business online. And it wasn't until I discovered how to do that I struggled and struggled and struggled for years and years and years, and banging my head against the wall, but still refusing to give up network marketing, because I knew that network marketing was my key to ultimate success. I just knew it, right? So let's go back about a year and a half ago, when I was just trying to make a transition from my teaching job. I wanted to be home with my kids. I was just fed up. I was fed up with life. I was fed up with my way of life. I was fed up with always having to go to work every day. I was fed up with not succeeding in my network marketing business. So I joined another network marketing business. I said, well, maybe it's that business. Maybe it was that business. Maybe it was that sponsor. Maybe it was those products, right? Maybe it was that. Joined another network marketing business over a year and a half ago. About almost 2 years now. It's been July. So 2 years, come July, it will be 2 years ago that I started another network marketing business after being in a previous one for about 15 years. And now I'm online, right? I'm online now. And so I'm thinking, okay, this has to be better than writing down everybody I know. But it was the same thing. Get out your pad and paper, write down 300 people that you know, post your before and after pictures, post your sweaty selfies. And that's what you had to do to gain customers and to recruit distributors. And I did it for a couple of days, but I said, no, I can't do this. I'm getting older. I don't want to be up here in a bathing suit or a bikini showing off my stretch marks or my my cellulite, whatever. I had 4 kids, right? I don't want to be up here. Even if I did lose weight, I don't want to be up on my Facebook page showing, my half naked body to people just so they could buy, right? I said, there has to be another way. And so I discovered an online marketing system, and, it was brought to me in a way where I was searching for it, right? And a lot of times I always say, when you search, you will find, right? When you search, you will find. So I searched. I wanted to, my main goal was to learn how to market on the internet, all the while with the hopes of being home with my kids. That is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make this work so well that I would be able to quit my teaching job and be home with my kids. That was my ultimate goal. And I started following some people online. I started plugging in, just Googling like work from home and work from home moms and things like that. And I came across quite a few women that, looked like me, that was around my age that, but they wasn't going back and forth to work anymore. They weren't commuting to work. They weren't struggling in traditional network marketing. They were living a dream lifestyle. They were living a lifestyle of freedom on the beach. They were, having, cocktails and just lounging and relaxing, and also recruiting and making sales and making lots of money. And it intrigued me. It intrigued me. And I said, okay, I have to dig a little deeper inside of this. So I started following these ladies. It was about 3 of them specifically that I was following. And I would follow them on Facebook and on YouTube. And, I just kept watching these ladies. And I said, wow, what are they doing? How are they doing this? How is this even possible, right? And then I would go on their webinars, and I would see their team on the webinars, and they would talk about all the money that their team is making. And I didn't even know that this was possible. I had no clue. So what happened was, I decided to just, go for it. I was in debt, $30,000 in debt at the time, living paycheck to paycheck as a teacher, didn't really have any extra money to invest. However, I had more of a desire to change my life than I had money, but that didn't stop me, right? My desire for change didn't stop me. So I waited until I had the money. It was about a week. I said, okay, I'm going to get this money up. And it was only $25. I only had about $17 in my bank account, but I waited until I got 25. I got on one of their webinars, and I clicked that link, and I got started with them. And I've never looked back. After it's been about 1.5 years now, and I've been on every leaderboard in this company. I've already built a team over 120 something people, maybe about 120 people so far. I've been on the income boards. I've made thousands of dollars, and it's just been a remarkable journey. I've met people all over the world. I work with people all over the world, and to know that you don't have to pester your friends and family. You don't have to write down everybody you know to make a sale. You don't have to host home parties. You don't have to do any of that, and you can still be successful online. Was something that I never knew existed. But I'm here to tell you it happened for me, and it's happened for so many others. And guess what? It can happen for you too, because I had no online marketing experience. Needless to say, I'm no longer at my teaching job anymore. I'm doing this full time, working from home, strictly 100% working from home full time. And I love it. I love it. I love what it has brought me through. How it has transformed me, how it has built my business, but also has helped my team learn online strategies. Because I want to tell you right now, online marketing is the way of the future, right? So if you are still beating the pavement, if you're still trying to, convince people to join your deal, you're missing the mark. You're missing the wave of the future, because right now, you've stepped into the future. The future is you online, social media, video marketing, things like that, Twitter, Periscope, live streaming, just like what I'm doing right now. This is how you build an online marketing business. But I'm going to just talk about the 5 main things that you need, right? I'm just going to go into a few little, components that you need. Of course, I can't go into everything and how to do everything, but I'm at least going to highlight some of the things that you need in order to bring your network marketing business offline to bring it online. Okay, so one of the things that you need is a capture page. A capture page. Now, what is a capture page? A capture page is something that tells your prospects who you are, and it catches your leads. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you some screen shares in a minute of what I'm talking about and the things that I'm mentioning here. But a capture page tells you exactly who you are, and it talks to your audience, and it speaks to them and tells them what you can do for them. And it catches leads. So most network marketers, most traditional network marketers, they are offline, right? So your leads are not being followed up with correctly, and your leads are most likely probably just your friends and your family. And the people that you do meet online, they probably just, that trying out your products for free testers and things like that. Whereas you want people who want what you are offering. You want to be able to position yourself in front of the people who say, I want to XYZ, whether it's I want to lose weight, or I want to make more money from home, or I want to be home with my kids, or I want to slim down, or I want to whatever, right? You have to learn how to position yourself in front of those people so that your capture page is right there when they are searching for it. So that is the beauty and the power of having a capture page. I'm going to show you one of my capture pages in a minute. The next thing you need is an autoresponder. So when somebody comes to your capture page and they say, you know, they're already looking for what you have. They're saying, yes, I want to learn more. Yes, I'm looking to work from home. Yes, I want to lose weight. Yes, I want to make money from home. Yes, 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 right? But where can I find this? Boom, your capture page is right in front of them. They put in their email address. Now you respond to them. You don't have to call them on the phone. No, 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 no. That's traditional network marketing. What you do now is you have an email that strategically goes out to them automatically. It automatically says, hello, welcome to my email list. I know you are looking to work from home. I know you are looking to generate income from home, or I know you're looking to lose weight. Whatever it is, that capture page is saying, whatever it is that person was searching for, and your capture page is stating, then you have an email autoresponder that goes out to them that reiterates exactly what it is they are looking to accomplish. And when I tell you this works, it works like magic. It's brilliant. And it's so beautiful because it allows you to have your business and a life at the same time. You're not on the phone all day. You are generating leads, and you are possibly making sales on autopilot. I got a new sale today, 4 o'clock in the morning while I'm sleeping. Why? Because I have these things in place already. And when you have these kind of things in place, you don't have to worry. It happens. The system just works for you over and over and over and over again, right? So that is the second thing that you need. The third thing that you need, and I'm looking at my notes here so that I don't forget anything, is a blog. You need a blog. Why do you need a blog? Because your blog is your written word. Your blog is your video. Your blog is your home on the internet that talks to your specific target market, and it connects to everything else that you have. It connects to your YouTube. It connects to your Facebook. It connects to Pinterest. It connects to Twitter. It connects to LinkedIn. It connects to Google Plus. It connects to Reddit. It connects to StumbleUpon, Digit, you name it. It connects to it. And why is that important? Because when you think of the internet, just think of the internet. I'm looking at my head right here, right? Think of my big head right here, right? Think of my big head as your blog, right? This is your blog, my head. And everything else around my blog, around my head, is your connections. So just think of Snapchat, YouTube, LinkedIn, Reddit, StumbleUpon, Digit, and my blog, which is my head, is connected to all of that. So what does that make you look like? It makes you look like an authority. It makes you look like you know exactly what you are trying to accomplish, and it makes you look like a leader. What's missing in traditional network marketing are leaders. So many followers, so many people who do not understand the importance of using the internet effectively, not posting your before and after pictures. That's not effective. Not posting your products. That's not effective. What's effective is giving value on a blog. So let's say, for instance, right, I'm in network marketing. However, I'm an online network marketer, right? So let's say, for instance, I want to sign somebody up into my business, right? So what will I do? Will I sit out on my Facebook all day posting my before and after pictures? Will I sit on Facebook and Instagram all day saying, you know, my products of my business has this ingredient, that ingredient, the other ingredient? And no, right? Facts tell, but stories sell. So instead of me doing that, I'll write a beautiful story on my blog about my success, about my team's success, about everything that I'm doing, even if I haven't had a success myself, right? A lot of you are new. You're new and you don't know how to get success. You don't know how to become successful yet. And that's okay, right? That's okay. You have to crawl. You have to crawl before you walk. And excuse me, I have to drink a little bit of my tea. I had like my daughter says, who says laryngitis? Well, that's what I had. I had laryngitis all week, and so my voice went completely away. So it's back now, thank goodness. But it still goes when I talk too much. It still goes in and out a lot. So you want to have your blog, tell your stories, talk to your leads. You want that to be shared all over social media. Every successful person has a blog. Every leader in the network marketing industry has a blog. Google Eric Worre, for instance. He has a blog, right? Google Jim Rohn, who I just played before this video. He has a blog. Even though he's deceased, there's still a blog out there with his content. Why do you need a blog? Because your blog has your content on it. So let's say, for example, maybe YouTube will shut my video down, right? Which I've had that happen because I don't own it. I don't own YouTube. I don't own Facebook. Facebook could put me in jail if they'd like, right? Facebook has stopped my Facebook ads from running. Facebook stops you. YouTube can stop you, but your blog stays on the internet forever. It stays there forever. And what happens is this: when you have your blog and you have your capture page, your blog goes straight to your capture page, which goes to your autoresponder. And now you are generating leads through your blog, and you are making money and growing your business pretty much on autopilot. That is basically what's happening. That is basically how it all breaks down. So the fourth thing you need, which is really, really important, is a mentor. I spoke about this yesterday on my Facebook wall. So if you're not friends with me on Facebook, please, send me a friend request at Danielle K. Howell 1. That's Danielle K. Howell with the number 1 behind it. I did a Facebook Live yesterday, and I talked about the power of having a mentorship, right? Lots of times people start in network marketing wise, it's about maybe $99 to get started, right? You're all gung-ho, you're ready to get going out the gate. You telling your friends you lost 10 pounds, you're telling your family, come on, you got to get these wraps, you got to get to drink these shakes, you got to try these pills, whatever, right? And so you're excited. However, you've probably never been in business before. And I know because I've been there. I did it, right? I didn't have a mentor. I didn't know even anything about mentorship. I had no clue what that meant. I was ignorance on fire, right? I was just basically ignorant. And sometimes ignorance on fire is good, but at other times it can destroy your business, or it can keep you stuck. Because if you don't have a mentor, then you're only going to grow as much as you know, right? And how much do you know? You know practically nothing. And how much does your sponsor know? Depending on how long that sponsor's been in business, sometimes they may know a lot, but other times they probably know just a little bit more than you, not much, right? How much success have they had? Maybe you were just, their first sign up or their second sign up, right? I've already signed up over 100 and some people inside of my business. I've already, I'm on leaderboards. I have private hangouts with the founder and owner of our company, right? He private messages me, right? So how many of you are in a position like that in your company? And if you're not, then that means you have not reached a level of success that you can, right? And it's only because you don't have a mentor. And I've been blessed. Before I had a mentor, I was like a fish out of water. I wanted to succeed. I just didn't know how. I didn't know the action steps to take. I didn't know exactly what to do on a daily basis. I didn't know that I needed, a capture page, an autoresponder, and a blog. I didn't know that I needed a mentor. I didn't know that I needed those things. So when that happens, when you don't know what you don't know. But you're on this video because you want to know. You want to know how to do it. You want to know, what it is that can help you build your network marketing business online. And by having a mentor, someone that's going to tell you exactly what it is that you need to do, the action steps you need to take, and someone that's going to hold you accountable for those actions, that's what you need. That is exactly what you need if you want to succeed, right? If you want to succeed and if you want to build a big business, that is what you ultimately need. And the fifth thing that you need a system. You need automation. You need to be able to automate your business to the point where you don't have to manually do anything, really, right? When it comes to generating the leads, right? You need a system. Some people do Facebook PPC. Some people do YouTube videos, and they what is it called? They SEO their YouTube videos. Some people, like I said, blogging, but blogging is not really automated. But at some point, it does become automated because you start to generate leads on automation. Some people do, like myself, I do a lot of Instagram, and I even have my Instagram automated, right? So you need an automated system. You need a system that's going to allow you to build your business online and also have your freedom, right? Without trading your time all day long, trying to do stuff, trying to go to the malls and prospect, trying to hand out flyers on cars, with all day blitzing. You want to be able to automate your process, because automation is really where the money lies, right? The money comes with the automation, because if you're so hands-on, always trying to do everything yourself, that is like, a death sentence, right? And I'm that kind of person. I like to do everything myself. But when I find automated tools, I said, okay, right, let me use this. And sometimes automated tools comes with a price. But what's more expensive? Trading your time for money, or utilizing tools that can help you get paid over and over and over again. So, this is one of the things that I teach my team. I teach them how to automate their Instagram. I teach them how to automate, right, their system and their processes, so that they are not sitting there all day and all night trying to figure stuff out. It just doesn't make any sense. I teach them how to use Facebook as a lead generation system, how to use their Facebook groups to generate leads, how to use Facebook PPC to generate leads, right? So these things are really, really important, so that you always have your message in front of people and you are not trying to convince them, right? You are putting your message in front of people who want to hear your message. So those 5 things are really, really important for your success. They are really, really important for you to build your network marketing business online, and they are really, really important in order for you to have the freedom that you want, your freedom lifestyle, and also build your business. Lots of you are building your business and you're working full time, right? And that's one of the things that I hear. Oh, I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time to build my business. I don't have time. I mean, there's only 24 hours in a day, right? Only 24. When I first started my business, I was still working. I was working, and I would come home and take massive action at night. I barely slept, right? I barely slept, but that didn't matter. But at the same time, I was burning myself out doing the things that I was doing offline, with the flyers, with the home parties. I was doing and I was spending a lot of money doing it, making thousands and thousands and thousands of flyers, right? Buying all these products and samples and this and that and the other, right? Where you can, instead of doing that, you can just put that money into automated online tools. And I hope that makes sense. I hope, I hope that makes sense. And because when you do that, you will notice that so many more people are being attracted to your message. So let me just share my screen with you really quickly. And I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I do, and how you can do it too. Basically, how you can do it too. And if you'd like to know more about what I do, please feel free to meet me on Facebook. Click the link below. You can get started right away. But I'm just going to show you some of the success that first, let me just show you some of my team members, what they do. And well, for one thing, let me just show you I have a Facebook group where I teach my automated Instagram strategies, right? Generate leads and make sales using Instagram, right? So we come in here and you'll see that I give trainings, right? Just ladies telling me a great training, right? Someone else, she gets lots of success doing what I showed her. I built my business on Instagram, guys, because I did not have a lot of money to start my business. So I built my business on Instagram. I just want to show you some of the success that, okay, so see, I teach about how to use Instagram to get engagement on Facebook. So these are some of the things that I teach, right? Video marketing, I teach those kind of things so that you can learn how to use the internet effectively, so that, you know, you can start to automate your process, right? So this lady, she's doing her 3 posts per day, which is one of the things that I teach. And she's got 14 leads and a new sign up in her program, right? So, you know, she's one of my students. So these are the things that I teach, how to automate your process. Let me just show you my capture page. I told you, you have to have a capture page, right? So for those of you who are maybe in network marketing, I don't know if you are in weight loss or whatever, right? So let me just see. Let me show you one of my capture pages. Right, I'm just going to show you what a capture page looks like, right? So I offer home business opportunities, right, to people. So this is an example of a capture page, right? This is just one of my capture pages, but this is what you need. You need something that's going to capture somebody's attention, and they're going to say, you know, yes, this is what I'm looking for, right? This is what I'm looking for. So that is an example of a capture page, right? And an autoresponder. There's different types of autoresponders. I use Aweber, right? And Aweber helps you to capture leads, right? Capture leads. And if you are interested in Aweber, I can give you my link. My link will be down below, where you can get 30 days free of Aweber, so that you can start capturing emails. You want to capture emails, right? And let me just show you what my blog looks like. At www.youronlinesuccesscoach.com, right? And this is my blog, right? And when somebody comes here, I have the solution for them, right? And like I said, you can have this shared on every single social media site out there, right? So I blog, right? This is what I do, and this is what you need to do. You need to have a blog where people can come and read your content, and they'll leave messages, and they will really, you know, engage with you, and they will enjoy the fact that you understand where they are coming from and that you can help them. Because basically, that's really what network marketing is all about. It's about being able to solve a problem, right? It's about being able to solve a problem, not so much selling your products. Yes, you want to sell your products, but I think a lot of people miss this. They want to sell right off the bat. And most people, first of all, they have to know, like, and trust you before they will even buy from you, right? And I think a lot of people, they don't understand that. So that's why, you know, you'll sell to your mother, your father, your sister, your brother. But at the end of the day, when you run out of your friends and your family, who else can you market to, right? Who else can you market to? Marketing is so different than selling. You market with value. You lead with value. And the more value you give, I guarantee you, you will sell more products. Because when I started leading with value, as opposed to, you know, just trying to tell people to sign up with me, the more signups I got, right? When I started leading with value, when I started blogging, when I started doing videos, when I started doing my trainings, because I started to dig into my mentors, right? Started to listen more. I started to listen to them and model them, right? And when you model successful people, they always say success leaves clues. And it's so true, right? When you model successful people, guess what? You will become successful. And the more you model them, the more you hang around them, the more you emulate them, the more you listen to them, the more action you take, you will become successful. So that, my friends, that's about it for me today. I hope this was helpful for you. If you'd like to know more about how to make your capture page, how to get your autoresponder going, how to start your blog, there is a link below where you can work with me one-on-one. And I have one-on-one sessions. I have group sessions, and I will set you up and help you to get your network marketing business offline and put it online. Now, I will be teaching you things that your sponsor is not going to be teaching you, right? He's going to tell you patient before and after pictures, do all those home party things. I'm not going to teach you that. I'm going to teach you different strategies. I want to show you how to use Facebook. I'm going to show you how to use Instagram. I'm going to show you how to blog. I'm going to show you how to do videos. That is where you need to be if you want to reach a broader audience. Now, if you just want to stay in your little niche, your little hometown, then by all means, hand out your flyers, do your home parties. But if you want to build a big global business, like one that I'm building for myself, then you want to be on the internet. You want to position yourself on the internet as an authority in your niche, whether it's health and wellness, whether it's, whatever it is, weight loss. You want to be the leader in your niche who may not know everything, but people will think you know more than you do based on how you present yourself online, not doing what everybody else is doing. You want to set yourself apart from the masses. If everybody else is pasting their before and after pictures and pasting their products, and you go to their Facebook page, all they have is their products and their MLM all over their Facebook wall. You want to go differently. You want to be different. You don't want to be like everybody else, because when everybody else is zigging, you need to be zagging, right? Don't do what everybody else is doing. And I'm going to teach you how to stay out of the crowd and build yourself a You Inc. business, a business that is surrounded primarily around you, because people join people. They don't necessarily join companies. They join people, right? Because what will set you apart from the other network marketer out there? What's so different about what you're offering? If you guys are all offering the same thing, there's no difference. But I'm going to show you how to be different, right? When you join me, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can be different and set yourself apart from every other network marketer out there that's simply pasting their before and after pictures, and that's simply begging people to join their business. All right, my friends. So I have to go to my daughter's play today, but I want to thank you for coming on. If you're watching the replay of this, be sure to click that link below. If you please meet me on Facebook at Danielle K. Howell 1. I will be happy to connect with you. I do have a Facebook group also. That's also below here in the description. My Facebook group for network marketers, where I teach you how to generate leads and make sales online using online marketing strategies. So I just built that page up. So that it's not a page, it's a group. I just built that group just the other day. So it's growing as we speak, and I'm looking forward to just helping as many network marketers as possible to step into their power, to step into their leadership role, so that they can stop all the traditional stuff and bring online strategies to their marketing, because it will be so much more lucrative in the long run. All right, my friend, talk to you soon. Have a great day, and I'll see you at the top. Take care.